Hello, this is Matthew Marco with AbnormalMapping.com and welcome to Bayonetta 2. We're going to do a Let's Play of this game. I'm very excited. Let's hop right in. Auto-saving feature, I know. Story. Let's just make sure we got subtitles on. I'm playing this with the classic controller, or the controller Pro, whatever it's called. That's all fine. Story. I am not casual. Let's do second climax. That's normal. We could probably do hard. I've played Bayonetta on hard. I really like the first Bayonetta. I'm excited to do this video, so let's just hop in. I'll try my damnedest not to talk over the cutscenes. But there's plenty of ground to cover here. Incredibly long initial load. Bayonetta, if you don't know, is a game... Oh, here we go. Bayonetta is a game developed by Platinum Games. It was originally a third-person character action game.
Where the world came from. A struggle caused the trinity of realities to be split into three realms: light, darkness, and chaos. Obviously, our world was the one born from chaos. The three worlds all needed rulers, most of all ours. And the one that ruled the chaos became known as Aesir.
Probably not going to be able to do too much talking at the beginning here.
Spent the first eternity quietly looking upon the earth from this holy mountain, where we only see reality and make it match our rules of the world. Aesir saw through reality, and those visions became our world. These observations became Aesir's power. Aesir's eyes were truly the eyes that created the world. However, Aesir pitied the humans for their naivete and lack of free will. So the power he wielded was split into two equal halves, and entrusted each to humanity's instincts: the right eye of light, and the left eye of darkness. By dividing the power of the eyes of Aesir, humans gained free will. They could now choose. With control of the eyes of the world, the eyes that determine destiny, humans could choose their own paths. They awoke to their own identities. Man is but a reed, the most feeble thing in nature, but now we were thinking reeds. And we took our first big step towards grand prosperity. The inheritors of the eyes of Aesir had been granted the power of creation.
Cheeky. No one bothered telling me any of your kind survived. least you're the silent type. The last sage I met spent 20 minutes rambling on and on.
What?
This is right after the end of the first game, I think. Pretty sure. It's been a while since I played the first game, but we'll talk about that.
You will not escape this fate. We will perish together. My dear, sweet child, at last you have fulfilled your promise to me. Fear not, for I am always watching over you.
But the right eye of light was lost from the world forever, along with its possessor, the last of the Lumen Sages.
These achievements. Did you put achievements in this game? Alright. Okay, I assume this is the new one. Records of Time, the end. I have no idea. So, I played the original game on Xbox 360 when that came out. And that was a good time. Let's just get right into it. I assume this is where we need to go, since it was the one that was highlighted. And Bayonetta is one of probably my favorite games of last generation, so the fact there's a sequel, very exciting. But I don't really want to get into talking about Bayonetta as a thing in depth until we get to the part where we're actually playing a video game and not just being fed beginning cutscenes, because I don't want to get interrupted. Needless to say, if you don't already know, Bayonetta is all about the stylish action, and we're going to get a lot more of that in the most ridiculous anime way real soon, I assume.
The government has organized a team to investigate the continued reports of unusual weather and strong earthquakes occurring throughout the region. Officials are currently trying to determine the source of these phenomena, as citizens nervously clamor for answers. Our special report on the regional disasters, Nature Unleashed, continues after these messages.
What's our Joe Pesci friend?
You know what I need? Some heels without guns. You don't mind if we make a quick stop, do you, Enzo?
Do you know what day's coming up? Here I was shopping, minding my own business, then you show up and turn me into a damn porter. Seriously, Bayonetta, you still haven't paid me back for the car. Hey, whoa!
I love the idea of Bayonetta just out shopping.
Speak to an old friend. Besides, I did that job for you. For free, might add. Do I really have to tell everyone how you grabbed onto my leg, sobbing like a schoolboy?
This is why I can't have good things. You're some piece of work, you know that? If you weren't already lined up to go to Inferno, you'd be well on your way with all the shit you pull. Dressing up like a nun just so you could off some angels and keep the underworld happy. Hey, I'm talking to you. Shit. But if it's that or getting torn limb from limb for eternity in whatever circle of Inferno you witches go to if you break the contract, forget about it. I'd off the fucking wing bastards all damn day. Oh, hey, what the hell? Hey. But what the fuck you wasting your time trying to send some schmucks off to the afterlife for? Oh.
Done and done. Let's go home, Enzo.
Hey, wait a second. I ain't done here. If I don't get what I came for, I'm gonna be the biggest mutt in the city!
And what is it that you came to fetch, my dear?
Real funny. I know better than to tell you a damn thing. I'll never hear the fucking end of it.
You always know how to make an entrance, John. A rare sight to see you in the city.
Just had something I had to look into. Cereza, you haven't felt anything strange recently?
Now that you mention it, I still haven't quite figured out how a broke, bumbling wise guy managed to turn himself into a semi-respectable family man.
Forget about it. And what's this Cereza shit? You're about as sweet as my Nona's grappa, you know that? Some witch with amnesia goes around calling herself a weapon, and it turns out she really got stuck with a kid's nickname. That shit's rich, I tell you what.
Our friends in Paradiso are far too quiet. I'm sure you've noticed. But they aren't the only ones. Pray tell. Our friends down south seem to be a bit upset as well.
And now in life news, the annual holiday parade is being held today. City police have closed off roads to prepare for the massive influx of merrymakers expected to take in this year's festivities, set to be headlined by a flyover from the military's aerial acrobatics unit. According to Best Channel 2 News, the this year's parade may break all time attendance records.
Whoa, shit! The Platinum Stars. Crap. I need to hurry up and get Ed and Edna's presents, or I'm gonna get it.
We'll talk later. I'll see you back home.
Don't forget to pick up the things for the party.
What's the matter with you? I told you what I'm after. A jet! I want a toy jet! You know, the kind with wings, flies in the sky. No, I'm not buying any damned angels. Yellow, blue, I don't care what color they are. I learned my lesson with those bastards, you hear me? Just a normal damn jet, please! You hear that? I want one of those! The thing's flying in the air right now. That's the one. That's the biggest one you got in the store, right? Wrap it up nice, will you? It's a present, for God's sakes. Yo! You know what? Screw the pretty ribbon. Just hurry up and put it in the box, will ya? Fuck the damn ribbon!
You know, I try to avoid doing this in my Sunday best. At least your lot still knows how to make an entrance.
Okay, we're gonna get a tutorial. I'm not gonna play at touch controls. We got punch. For context, while I do this, Bayonetta and Jean are Umbran Riches. They're magic users who kind of live in the limbo of Paradiso, Inferno, and Limbo, Purgatorio, and the real world. And since they're witches, they are being pursued almost always by these angels who, I guess, are like the heavenly forces. But I wouldn't describe the Umbran Witches necessarily as evil. Not in like an absolute way. They're just viewed as evil by heaven because they're, you know, witches. And we'll get into it, but Bayonetta is a character that trades heavily in like hypersexuality as a thing. A lot of opinions about that, and we'll bring them up as we go along. We should continue this tutorial. Yes, we have a kick. It's good. Controls seem exactly the same as the last game. There's a bunch of combos. If you see those dots, that's a weight. So it's almost like a fighting game input command lag. So you do 3 and then the 4th one, and then you do something bigger. That's how that works. You can shoot just holding guns. You can also shoot with my feet because I've got foot guns, because Bayonetta. And then the main mechanic of this game is witch time, in which, well, I evade using the trigger. But if I do it at the right time, I get witch time, which is the main mechanic in this game, which slows down time and allows me to totally wreck enemies. We will be doing that a lot. Yes, they are slow motion. It's the main thing this game does. I think that's it for now. We got oh yes, halos. Sonic rings. There are money. But yeah, Bayonetta is a character that trades in being especially ridiculous. So all these cutscenes are going to be nonsense. This game is full of anime bullshit in the most delightful way. I like it a lot. Not without criticisms, and we'll get to that. Maybe not in this first episode, but it'll be brought up. And
this is why I can't have nice things.
I think we're up to speed for now.
Start already.
Right on time to deliver a little holiday cheer.
Oh, that's Rodin. He's our weapons guy.
Fucking wonderful.
Now he's Santa Claus, which is pretty good.
But I don't believe in Santa.
Watch your mouth, Enzo.
Did I mention that Bayonetta and Jean are sisters? That's a thing.
Anyone offering you for
I
Santa
think they're sisters.
before you pay your tag.
Unbelievable. Ah! Ugh.
Oh, my good guns. Kind of the main battle mechanic outside of Witch Time is the ability to attach a bunch of weapons to my hands and my feet and then use them for various types of combat styles. Will mostly just be guns right now.
Beautiful.
Glad they saved the toy. Good Santa Claus.
Now it's time to be naughty.
Okay, so we charge up our magic underneath our life bar. Use L. Do the Umbran Climax. That's when all the hair monster comes out. You saw a bit about that in the beginning. Bayonetta's magic is all based on her hair. I think it's an Umbran witch thing. And then we have these torture attacks once we build everything up, which are great. They allow us to do these elaborate, usually based around some sort of medieval torture device attacks. Jean, also being an Umbran witch, has white hair magic. Oh, Jesus. We got Green Laurel. So it's a health upgrade, or not an upgrade, but a health refiller. We haven't taken any damage yet, though, so I'm not too worried about it. Come on, someone hit me. I want to be in witch time. Well, that thing just wiped them all out. Trying to get fancy and trigger witch time when I can just avoid enemies. Just asking for trouble. Okay, so we can trigger this. This was only in bosses, I think, in the first game, where we just turn into the most ridiculous version of Bayonetta. Wow. Silver medal. That's unfortunate. Goal is get pure platinum on as many as we can. Belief. Each new enemy will get one of those books that tell us what kind of angel it is that we're fighting. That seemed to do the trick. We've made all sorts of terrible friends.
That was quick.
Did you get everything? Forgot the caviar. You think they're still open?
It's not Christmas without caviar. Let's finish this quickly then.
I really like the Baroque design of the angels in this game. Oh, that was poor. And yeah, the battles are dodge-based, and then there's these quick-time, like, button presses that we have every once in a while. Oh, jeez. Come on. Well, that'll work. And yeah, getting the max bonus is really great for your money, so I wanted to keep doing that. For sure. So we're getting platinum on the times, we're just taking too much damage. We could be getting gold, but right. What happened to my hair dragon? Oh jeez. Well, that was unexpected. Are we pissing off the demons too?
John! This isn't how things end! John!
Well, just ate her soul.
I'm not one for pets who don't listen to their masters.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, got hit. Really need to avoid doing that. Boss has like 3 life bars and it's the first boss, so it's definitely a Bayonetta game. That's pretty good. The hair beast she summons, I think, is... Oh, what is it? Jubileus? It's like the... basically the goddess or creator of all things that you fight at the end of the first game, which I think is really great as just my summon now. Oh, did I do that at the very worst possible time to be doing my climax? I think I did. That was very sad.
Is that all you got? So close.
Yeah, I should not have triggered the climax there. No, no, no. Yeah, I'll take that. That was cool.
Is that all you got?
That was poor. Did we just summon a bigger horrible monster? I guess we did. Good job, us. Yeah, I guess technically the Umbran Riches are servants of, like, Inferno. And they use their hair to, like, restrain beasts they summon from the depths. That's the implication. Gold medal, that's better. Want to be getting platinums.
Lumen Sage. Is revenge not all you desire? I know the one who destroyed your world. I know the one who destroyed your love.
Who?
Is that a piece of jewelry or thing I should remember? Here we are on the bar that Rodan has.
Dead witches get dragged to hell. It is what it is. Jean's gonna wander Inferno suffering for eternity. Them's the breaks.
I didn't ask you to tell me what I already know, Rodan. Especially if you're going to be flip about it.
You know better than that. You're not the kind to let that sort of summon go out of control, Bayonetta. Something's up. The balance of powers that keep things in check don't feel right, does it?
You know, she's pretty hot for a dead chick. You wasn't a big fan of her shit when she was in the realm of the living. But looking at her now... nasty.
Enzo, don't be gross.
She's not dead, Enzo.
She's right, Enzo. You're only really dead after your soul's been completely absorbed into another realm of the Trinity. But that's just a matter of time. 'Cause I don't see no way of saving a soul lost in hell.
What about the gates? The real gates of hell?
I can't stop you from trying to use them, but I don't think you got a chance down there. I'll see what I can do about putting her on ice for a while. You'll need this. The heart of an Umbra witch.
For the record, Rodan is from hell, I'm pretty sure.
In this world for eternities. Should keep her body in this realm stable, but you'll need to reunite this with her soul if you're gonna try and bring her back. I figure you got about a day before it's game over.
Enzo, you've got a jet, right?
What? No. No. I do not know. Listen, I appreciate the situation, but you know what today is? My kids got cookies baked for me at home. They're waiting for me. And I still gotta play Santa tonight.
Let the real Santa take care of the presents. Now let's go.
Hey, I said I believed, but Ed and Edna, you can't put one over on those cute little fuckers, let me tell you. Hey! Let go! Let go of me! Why do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
Ain't this motherfucker?
And we finished the chapter. Silver. Nah, it'll do. Could be better. We're gonna play some version of Angel Attack? Probably. We got platinum on time. Okay, that's the end of Chapter 1. I think that's going to be the end of this first episode. Thanks so much for watching. In this next chapter, we will probably be able to actually sit down and talk without a bunch of cutscenes interrupting us. And we'll talk a little bit more about what Bayonetta is and how I feel about her and it as a thing. It'll be a good time. I'm looking forward to this game. It's probably, outside of Captain Toad, my most anticipated game of this year. So, thanks so much for watching. You can find me at abnormalmapping.com, Abnormal Mapping on iTunes. Come back next time for more Bayonetta 2.